Hi, I'm Lucia. I'm the founder of Linking Awareness Adventures Incorporated. I'm going to do one of the hardest things for me is to try and explain Linking Awareness Journey, which is one of my 4, 5, 6, 7 different workshops that we offer. I realized that on the outset it looks like this concept of sentient being / animal communication. But once you've gone through the 3 days with us, you realize something else is going on here that the animal kingdom, sentient beings we call animals, is holding space for. Is it self-realization? Is it enlightenment of lighting up an awareness that we forgot about for so long? And why the nature and animal kingdom are able to hold that space so clearly and co-facilitate this 3-day journey with us. Nature never forgot that nothing's separate. We're in this state of oneness, but so many of us forgot that state. So when we co-facilitate these linking awareness journeys with the sentient beings we're calling an animal kingdom, they have the ability to help us remember that space of oneness, nothing separate. Everything is transferring information through light and information or intercellular communication. And then when we get clear communication within ourselves, the animal, sentient being we call animals, will language that physically to validate and help teach us. It's magical. During the 3 days that you'll spend time with us, we're going to be telling stories. We're all telling stories about our experiences with nature, the animal kingdom, the depth of our wisdom within our heart and how we're sharing that. And we format it in a sense that there will be a PowerPoint, we'll have some discussions, and then we'll do different exercises, because ultimately what we're really trying to support you in is to remember how to utilize consciously your 6 subtle senses. During these 3 days, we're going to be doing exercises where you single out or individuate these different subtle senses that you can start to realize your own inner language. I mean, that's a powerful realization in itself. Myself and all of the Linking Awareness Journey facilitators, we're so blessed. We have access to some of the most amazing natural settings around the world. Whether it's a ranch with horses, a dairy farm where we're listening to the cows, or jungles and we're listening to the insects, the cicadas, might be the orangutans, might be a tiger, might be an elephant. The list goes on. And sometimes we're holding space with mothers and children that are not yet speaking verbally but are communicating with us non-verbally through light and information. I never know exactly what you're going to learn because it's your personal journey. I know that I'm going to hold space for that potential of recognizing that you're more than ever you thought you were, and recognizing that you can communicate with your cat. And that your cat will then help teach you at home by validating the nonverbal information through their physical languaging. So ultimately, I think what we're holding space for is for you to remember your primary language, the transference of light and information that gets filtered through the subtle senses. I'm pretty sure you can't come to 3 days of Linking Awareness Journey and not have some level of change within yourself, which then when you go home is going to express itself in your external world. But everyone's different. You know, it might be that all of a sudden your eyes are brighter. It might feel like you had this weight on you and it's just like taken off. It might be like, wow, I can do this. I can communicate non-verbally in person and at a distance. You know, we watch miracles all the time. The bottom line is life-changing, it's perception-changing, it's reality-changing, And it's something that you want to go home and tell everybody about, but I gotta tell you, you might be hard to tell them about that kind of experience. It's so profound. You know, one of the major changes or benefits that we're noticing when we start to communicate non-verbally and we go deep within this concept of heart-based communication is I change, or you as a participant, you change. But the value in that, or the magic in that, is we're starting to realize through quantum science is that when I change, my external environment changes. So after 3 days of Lincoln Winger's journey, you know, it's amazing to watch how things in your external environment start changing effortlessly because you were willing to go deep within yourself and communicate non-verbally. You may not know that before the Linking Awareness Journey concept, I was a dog groomer, dog trainer, cat groomer. I had a few horses of my own and very gifted children. And through realizing they were communicating with me, that freaked me out. This is 30 years ago, okay? I was like, weird. I realized that I had the capacity for this ability. And now I know you all do. And that's why I want to share it around the world continually. So please join us. My website is www.linkingawareness.com. Come and experience the Linking Awareness journey and find out within yourself what that magic is.